Alright, welcome back everyone to a brand new video. I know it's been a little while, sorry I haven't been consistent with updating, but today I am talking about my honest thoughts on Chapter 7 Season 3, and there is a lot of interesting topics to talk about. And remember, this is my opinion. Make sure to tell me yours in the comments below, but let's get right on into it. So first off, let's talk about the map here. I haven't been the biggest fan of the Chapter 7 map, especially back in Season 1, but I think it has progressively been getting better season by season. And now, I think this current season in Chapter 7 Season 3, I think the map is just really good. I really like the new tropical biome they added, kind of. The desert biome looks a lot better now, I think. The new, woods biome by Battlewood, I think that's really cool. And a lot of the updates that the POIs got, I thought were just really needed, and it created some really great updates for this season. And, map, really good. The gameplay flows very good on it. Next up, let's talk about the Battle Pass. And in my opinion, this Battle Pass I feel like it's not bad, but I think it's just going to be kind of forgettable. I think definitely the highlight of this Battle Pass for me was John Wick, the Void Blade, and I kind of liked that one skin. I can't even remember his name. But there's a lot of controversial skins in this Battle Pass as well, which kind of brings it down for me. I feel like it's just going to be a forgettable Battle Pass, I feel like. Next up, the loophole. I'm going to be honest, at the beginning of the season, it was kind of awful. I think it got better throughout the season, I will say. And now, I'm actually kind of having fun with it. The Ranger pistol is so much fun to use. And to be honest, the shotguns have kind of grown on me this season. I feel like all three of them are actually kind of good. Of course, the Maven is probably going to be taking up the rear, but I'm gonna be honest, if you get a legendary or the mythic Maven, you can get some work done with that thing. But yeah, and then the snipers, again, great that they added one-shot, headshot snipers back. And yeah, just a lot of good loophole updates. Although I would like to see them start to create more new weapons instead of reusing old ones from other seasons. And I think this season had pretty consistent updates, although I think a lot of them were focused on sprites, which was a little disappointing. We didn't get as much other stuff because there was so much put into sprites, but I don't think that's a bad thing. The trade-off was not too bad. The live event this season, we just had it. It was alright. It wasn't anything crazy, but it's progressing the story. After a big live event from last season, I was kind of expecting a less cinematic event. And another thing that we're going to talk about, mythics and bosses, kind of exotics as well. Exotics, they were in this season for a little bit when the fishing spots were there, and then they got rid of them. I would have liked the fishing spots to have stayed. I think that was a great part of this season, and I really enjoyed getting sprites from them. I think if they kept updating them throughout the updates with the new sprites, maybe it's not gold fishing spots, maybe it's gummy fishing spots, galaxy fishing spots, you know what I'm saying? Or bring them back in power hours and stuff. But mythics, first off, Spider-Man mythic came back. That was a blast. And the mythics this season, there's a lot of mythics this season, and I do like how the bosses 100% of the time drop mythics now. They made that update halfway through the season, and that was much needed. If you take out a boss, you should always get a mythic. The only thing is, though, I feel like it would be nice, again, if they had certain locations. I know it is cool for them to spawn in around the map, but I think if we go back to the old days when there used to be hot drops because there was a good boss there who dropped a good mythic, I think if we can go back to those days, that would be really good. And another thing is you can now challenge NPCs to receive mythic items. Not a huge fan of that. They're just bosses are all over the place, but I think if we can go back to keeping the bosses at one POI, and 100% of the time have a mythic drop from that boss, I think we'll be in good shape. Now, the theme of this season was clearly sprites, so let's talk about them. I think sprites, this might be a hot take, probably the best thing ever added to Fortnite. It literally saved this game. Like, Fortnite was probably, if they didn't add sprites, it was probably gonna still hang around, you know, maybe 1.3 million concurrent players or whatever it was at in Chapter 7 Season 2. This boosted it up like crazy. Like, I was playing the other day, and in the middle of a Sunday, I was playing Fortnite, and there was almost 1 million players on Battle Royale. Like, it was just insane. I think it's been a great update, although I think it has gotten a little out of hand recently. I think they've added, you know, maybe a couple dozen too many sprites. I don't know. I feel like I know a lot of the people who spend a lot of time on Fortnite want new sprites because they found them all, but for the average player, there is no chance they're going to find every single one. If they didn't add the cube and gem at the end of the season, I think we would have been perfectly fine with the amount we had, but I think adding the cube and the gem was just a little too much. I think if we just had like the ones before cube and gem, I think that would have been the perfect amount of sprites. And another thing is, I think we need to get more ways to find sprites, which they will be adding next season. Another thing is, I think sprite dust is another key thing. I right now have 130,000 sprite dust or something like that, and I have nothing to use it on. I know usually it would be to get sprites back, but I think, this is what I'm thinking, we should be able to buy gizmos with sprite dust. We can already do that with the portable extractor. I think we should be able to buy lucky locares with sprite dust. And now, it would be a hefty, like, payment. It'd be like 40,000, 50,000 sprite dust for a lucky locator. But I think that we need something else to use our sprite dust on, because the stuff it gives us isn't enough, and you're only limited to buying one portable extractor a day. And I'm not gonna buy like an upgrade a weapon thing or a mark sprites nearby. Like, I'm not really gonna use that at all, and I haven't. So, and another thing is that your sprite dust resets after the season. We should get something, some type of reward instead of all that hard-earned sprite dust just disappearing. But yeah, overall, sprites are probably the best update Fortnite has ever done. Next up, the storyline. It was kind of slow throughout the season. Like, I personally didn't see much storyline progression, but of course, you know, we do have a lot of things happening in the background with Jonesy. I'm not the biggest storyline guy. I'm not sure what's going on. Jonesy was recovering, Sloan and Hope getting things together for, I don't even know, Geno, you know. It's just a continuation of last season, and I think that's going to be how it was. You see, Chapter 7, Season 1, it was a slow storyline because it was getting things set up. You know, at the beginning of a movie, it's slower because it's introducing you to all the characters and stuff. Chapter 7, Season 2 was a bang for the storyline. It was all kinds of stuff was going on. Team Foundation versus Ice King. And I think we're in another one of those situations in Chapter 7, Season 3, is after a big event, it's building things back up again, you know? And then Chapter 7, Season 4, I'm predicting, is going to be really, really crazy for the storyline. But yeah, you know, overall, Chapter 7 storyline been great. Reload, The Simpsons update this season, amazing. I've been waiting for that to come back. The loophole in that reload is just insane. Although I will say the third parties are absolutely crazy on that map. I mean, I'm getting like fifth partied. It's crazy. This season's been so much fun. I mean, like literally collecting the sprites, like it is so nice to have something else in a Fortnite match, like than just winning the game. Like you can literally die 12th, but you're happy because you mastered your Galaxy 0 point, or you found a Gold Grim sprite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you come out of that game happy even though you didn't win the game. I will say rotation is a little crazy this season, but I actually love it. I love having a lot of rotation in the game. It makes things so much better. Shock rocks are fun, but they're pretty annoying to fight against. They're a little overpowered. The 7 sliders are balanced until you get to the mythic version, but those things are kind of rare. So the shockwave's balanced. The Spider-Man web shooters are balanced because you can't shoot while using them. Although they did have infinite uses, which I think is a little crazy, but it's fine. But yeah, overall, this season is pretty balanced as well with the loot pool. The collabs have been, again, crazy, and we're getting even more next season. But overall, I'm going to give this season an 8.7 out of 10. It was just absolutely insane. And yeah, I can't wait for next season. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to let me know what you think of this season in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.